Hello, my name is Hayden Anderson, and this is my recording for our discussion post um, with our partnership and all that stuff. So, I have in here, I've got my script right here that y'all can probably see. I'm going to be talking about Carl Perkins' um, partnership, and in doing so, Carl Perkins is a very important person in my community, at least in like West Tennessee area. He has helped so many families doing what he does. What he did, building the Carl Perkins Center. So the little bit of backstory in the Carl Perkins Center, they built, they were built in not about 1979, 1980. Carl Perkins was the lead on that project. The National Exchange Club granted granted Carl $26,000. With that, he did a fundraiser concert that made $33,000. So that way he was able to build the center and also fund that entire year. That was kind of his whole idea about it, and also future fundraisers and stuff like that. And they still do fundraising today to keep the center open, but now they have centers all throughout West Tennessee. So it's definitely grown a lot in the last 45 years. It's a really, really great thing. And so what they do is a little bit more backstory and what they help people with. They help families, people in general that have been abused or may have caused abuse. Actually, they've started helping people that may be at risk for causing abuse to like maybe their kids or their spouses. If they start seeing the signs and they want to get help, they can go get help and prevent a lot of bad things from happening. And I think that's very important in my community. And I think it's really important for all of the United States and the world because abuse to spouses or children is not acceptable, and we really need to get on top of it. I believe strongly in that. Coming from that kind of issues growing up, so I mean, it definitely helps a lot. Um, but yeah, and I think educationally, thinking about how many kids get abused and how many spouses get abused every year, being a future educator myself, when I'm teaching, I want my students to be able to tell me, hey, something's going on. I want to be able to notice it. You know what I mean? I want to be able to notice something's off or something's not quite right with them. That way I can maybe help them or at least get them in contact with someone that they can do a lot of good for them. And I think that changes the course of history for a lot of people and a lot of families. Whether I hear stories all the time from people that are my age growing up, they're like, well, my dad was really mean to me growing up. You know, he either made fun of me or he just wasn't there or he beat my mom. Like stuff like that is very unacceptable. And really, it breaks my heart personally. So I'm like, let's help these people. I'm all for that. I think educationally, this can help everybody with their students in the future and just making this world a better place. And that's what I think we all should strive to do. Thank you very much.